Hi, I'm Dr. Knox, aka Christoph, and this is Annie, my dog, aka Sven. And here are some what not to do tricks and tips this Halloween. Number one, avoid candy for your pets. Obviously, chocolate is a huge one. The darker the chocolate, the worse it is. So, Baker's is worse than dark, is worse than milk, is worse than white chocolate. Avoid xylitol candies. Most common that I found on Amazon are Zollipops, which is a xylitol sugared lollipop, and Dr. John's Healthy Pops as well. Avoid wrappers. Obviously, those can cause, as they ingest them, those can cause an obstruction, get stuck in there in the intestines. Avoid glow sticks. Although they're not toxic to dogs, they taste really, really bad and they can have a real sour taste in their mouth. And so wash their mouth out if they would ingest any of that. Obviously, avoid moldy pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns that are lit with candles, and finally, corn cobs that may be in your fall decorations as well. Here are some tips and tricks of what to do with your pet this Halloween. Number one, keep your pets inside. Make sure when they are inside that they're away from the door because you're going to have trick-or-treaters coming and going all night, and you don't want them to get scared. Or if you have an aggressive pet, you obviously don't want anybody to get injured. And if they would try and escape, obviously they could get lost or hurt themselves or somebody else. Make sure they do have their identification, so their collars with your name and address on it. And we do recommend microchips as well. And for costumes for your pet, make sure they love it. Don't have something that's too constricting, they can't breathe, especially things that are detachable or they can eat off of there or would be toxic. Make sure it's comfortable, especially if you're going to be taking them around with you to trick or treat. And don't be afraid to compromise for a themed bandana or something a little easier if they don't like their costume. And if they like it a little bit, but they're not perfect with it, practice with it before the big night so they're ready to go.